Reaction to the latest plan from Governor Ron DeSantis to push for a bill that enacts so-called constitutional carry. Tonight we'll hear from those for and against, including this father who lost his child in the Parkland school shooting.
We are weeks away from the trial of the murder of our son Joaquin. Bringing this at this time, I think is bizarre. I won't accept that. I will use every single inch of power that we have in our platforms, in our social media, with our movement to stop this from happening.
Well, the legislation the governor wants to push would allow Floridians to have weapons on them with or without a permit, with or without any sort of training. He says he wants to pass it before he's done as governor.
Well, the one thing that I wanted the legislature to do, and I think we will do it, I can't tell you exactly when, sure, but I'm pretty confident that I will be able to sign a constitutional carry into law in the state of New York.
And in just a few seconds, we'll hear from other family members who lost their loved ones in the Parkland school massacre. And that includes one father who thinks this bill is a good idea.
CBS 4's Joe Gorchow joins us now from the newsroom with more on this difficult discussion. Joe?
Elliot, Lauren, the real-life consequence of gun violence leaves families without their loved ones. Last Sunday, the Hickson family's triumphant moment quickly turned to tears. Why? Because Dad wasn't there. Debbie Hickson's husband, Chris, was killed trying to stop the Parkland school shooter in 2018.
Every day is a struggle.
And over the weekend was no exception. The Hickson's son, Corey, advanced to state in the Special Olympics, a tremendous accomplishment, one he would have loved to share with Dad.
And all of a sudden, he burst into tears when we were leaving. And I said, Corey, what's the matter? And he looked at me and he said, Daddy should be here. You know, Christopher did all of the athletics with him. It dawned on me that this was the first Special Olympics that Corey participated in without having Chris there.
The pain never leaves, even in the happiest of times. She cannot understand why lawmakers would pass constitutional carry in Florida.
Absolutely insane.
Governor Ron DeSantis intends to make constitutional carry a priority. He said Friday morning that he hopes to sign a bill on it soon.
I can tell you that before I am done as governor, we will have a signature on that bill.
Andrew Pollack lives in Oregon. He's a former Broward County resident, and he supports constitutional carry. His daughter, Meadow, was killed in the Parkland school shooting.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think of my daughter, and it doesn't anger me of the multiple of failures that happened in Broward to allow it to get to that massacre and the failures that day.
Pollack misses his daughter every day, and to feel protected, he says he will always carry a firearm.
Constitutional carry, those are going to be law-abiding citizens. The people that commit the crimes, it doesn't matter what law you have in place, they're going to go get a gun and they're going to commit crimes.
Just not good policy at all.
Florida State Rep Dan Daly believes this law opens a huge can of worms.
Why don't we call it con carry? Because then I don't really know if there's a con carrying that firearm that's not supposed to, right? Let's call it what it is. It's permitless carry. You're allowing anybody to go and get a firearm and carry it anywhere they want in the state of Florida.
Right now, Florida allows concealed carry. Floridians could openly carry firearms without taking a training course if the bill is signed.
I don't know how you could craft this in a way that wouldn't put residents of the state of Florida and particularly law enforcement at risk.
Hickson serves as a Broward County School Board member. She told me she recently spoke with students that still don't feel safe in schools. She adds more guns, more chaos, and that putting more firearms in hands cannot be a priority. Education should be. Joe Gorchow, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Joe, thank you. And according to the Florida Department of Agriculture, Florida has just under 2.5 million concealed weapons issued.